Tonight, two men are in custody in connection to the shooting that killed a 23-year-old man at a gas station in the town of Pleasant Springs. Kyle Thrasher was found shot at the BP on County Highway N on March 7th.
New at 5, Chloe Morrissey has you covered on how Dane County Sheriff Calvin Barrett says the men were taken into custody in 2 other states.
Sheriff Calvin Barrett told us 2 men are now in custody in connection to the deadly shooting at this gas station in the town of Pleasant Springs. Both men were found outside of Wisconsin in 2 different states. Local and federal agencies worked together to make the arrests. Law enforcement tracked down family and acquaintances of both suspects in different states, leading U.S. Marshals to 18-year-old Creed Moore in Tennessee and 24-year-old Dwayne Johnson in Georgia.
This was a great example, if you will, of the partnerships, not just from the state level, but from the national level, all the way down to the local level.
Sheriff Calvin Barrett says this was not a random shooting that left 23-year-old Kyle Thrasher dead. It was a prearranged meeting between Thrasher, Moore, and Johnson, but law enforcement is still investigating how they all know each other and why they were meeting. They believe it could have been a drug deal turned robbery. Thrasher suffered multiple gunshot wounds and died at the scene.
This was a robbery. The robbery was over at the time of the shooting. So the victim was in a very defenseless position. He was cooperative with the robbery. Again, it was over, and we're still at a loss of why the shooting took place.
Moore and Johnson both face multiple felony charges. Both men will now have extradition hearings in court in the states where they were arrested before being brought to the Dane County Jail to start the court process here. That could take days to weeks. Reporting in the town of Pleasant Springs, I'm Chloe Morrissey.